All right, good morning, everyone. It is 8:54 on August 23rd, 2021, and this is my strategy session. So today, first up, we have something called VVOS. This is VVOS Therapeutics, and they have recently gotten an FDA grant for market clearance of a sleep apnea treatment. And it has caught a bid. If it opened up right now, it would open up 54% higher than its previous close. And it's my experience that when a company gets an FDA approval like this, to market a treatment, any kind of a sort of a health treatment, the Wall Street likes it. I'm actually pretty surprised to see this thing not move quite a bit faster in the northern direction. So we'll see what it does once the bell opens. I'm actually already in 500 shares at $5.63 a share. And so once this thing opens up, we'll see what happens with it. All right. I entered that trade pre-market, obviously. I got into the office a little bit early this morning. And so when I saw the headlines, it was poking up in this direction in this area right here. So VVOS, we'll see what happens when it opens up. All right, next up is CIO. CIO is scheduled to make a sale of a life science portfolio for $576 million. So that's going to be a gigantic sort of move from the liabilities to the assets side of the balance sheet. So I don't know what's going to happen with it, though. Don't have a lot of experience. I don't have any experience with this company individually. In recent history, sales of sectors, like a company's spin-off or sale of a company's, assets, whatever you want to call it, I've seen it create a move up for stocks, and I've seen it create a move down for stocks. So which way it goes, I don't know. However, the idea here is that if it dips down, I'm going to wait until the open. I'm going to put my Fibonacci at the opening price, and then wherever, if it dips down, to the Fibonacci levels, then I'll start averaging into a position for a bullish move. So I don't know if it's going to work or not. And so I'll probably put a small amount of risk on it. I'll probably trade like a maximum of 500 shares in this one. So we'll see what happens. But basically, I'll be just following whatever the Fibonacci's tell me to do. And then there's MXIM. And the strategy on MXIM is pretty much the same as CIO. The news on this one is better, but it's Chinese, right? So they obtained Chinese Communist Party antitrust clearance for some kind of combination of business. Let's see. Obtained China antitrust clearance for business combination, analog devices, and MXIM integrated products. Said on Monday that they have received antitrust clearance from China's State Administration for Market Regulation. And, if this were American, or European or Japanese or Australian, then I'd be a lot more likely to get excited about it. But because it's Chinese, they're communists. The communists don't know how to do business. So it's on watch. I have Fibonacci levels for it. We'll see what happens. And there's X-Links and OXY, and I can't find news on either one. So I'm just going to leave it alone. they're on watch. Actually, not leave it alone, but if they start hitting either one of these, start hitting the scanner, then I'll take a look at what's going on with the chart. So there, I don't actually have them up on a tab right now. You can see I only have 3 tabs up here. I don't have X-Links or OXY, Oxy up. So I just kind of, they're on the back burner. The way back burner. All right, so let's see what's going on with the SPY. I'm still bullish, generally speaking, the SPY. I've got a VIX here. You know what? I'm going to put this gap marker. I'm going to create an alarm on that. So if we get a drop below this line, this is the bottom of the gap. I've got a little spike. Got a little spike in volatility. Looks like it's going to come back down. Have 3 tests, 3 general zones of testing on the VIX support line right here, roughly 15.5. So a break below the bottom of the gap, this double white line right here, this dotted white line, will set us up for another move lower to possibly break through the bottom of that resistance area. I don't know, we'll see. In case you don't know, the resistance area was created back here in February of 2020. When the market took a dump with the COVID shutdowns. And so the bottom of the gap is 18, can't see, 18.21. Yeah, 18.21. And the top is 22. So it's there, the gap levels still are relevant. You know, it's still bouncing off. Whether it's coincidence or there's a direct relation there, I don't know, but it's working well enough for me. So I'm bullish to SPY. A breakdown below 18.21 on the VIX today would set up the market for being a bullish. It would be a good spot, I think, to go long. And now Bitcoin, boy oh boy, Bitcoin broke above a really significant level here recently. I think 52,000. Let's see, I've forgotten. Well, we're definitely above 42,000. We're bullish. Bitcoin is bullish. So I don't trade Bitcoin. If I did, though, I would be looking for bullish setups on Bitcoin. Let's see what else is going on. Looks like oil is catching a little bit of a bid. Could be just a technical bounce. Let's check out oil here real quick. Well, so I have the 200-day on my daily chart here, and it looks like oil is trying to catch some support at the 200-day here. I don't know. I mean, it's been a while since I've looked at this chart. 57.24 is an area of support that I marked off back here in March of 21, so almost 6 months ago. Yeah, I don't know. Oil could catch a bid here. We'll have to see. Just not sure. It's you can't really say oil is bearish. I don't know. I'm just kind of leave oil alone for a little bit. Oxy. So everything's when oil's catching a bid, a 3.5 whatever percent bid, then all the rest of the oil companies are catching a bid as well, except for Hess. Hess seems to be doing okay. The dollars looks like the dollar is trying to be a little bit toppy here. It could see a little bit of a pullback in the dollar right here. Don't know. All right. Well, so yeah, that's going to be my morning strategy session. I have VVOS. I'm looking for momentum setups on VVOS. CIO, I'm looking for the pullback, after a run up. I'm looking for some profit taking to happen somewhere inside of these Fibonacci levels. I'll adjust my Fibonacci after the bell opens, after the bell rings. And same thing with XLNX. Looking for some profit taking, and then for the stock to find support inside of the Fibonacci numbers. All right, everybody, that is my morning strategy session. Good luck out there. Keep your risk tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at the recap. I am out.